Wei Yang, a native of Wei, was unknown when he first entered the Qing court. At that time, Qin was located in the west, weak and barren, and the 6 countries regarded it as a land of barbarians. When Qin Shaogong ascended the throne, he was determined to become stronger and issued an order to seek talents, promising that anyone who had the skills to govern the country would be given an official title and given important positions. Surrounded by many heroes, no one believed that Qin was the true destiny. Only a middle-aged man in green clothes, with a volume of law and a pair of eyes that were cold and worldly, crossed the Henggu Pass and came to Shanyang. His name was Shang Yang. When he first met Qin Xiaogong, he was not a flatterer, but a challenger. He did not talk about loyalty and filial piety, nor did he talk about etiquette. He only said, "Governing a country does not depend on benevolence, but on the legal system. If the laws are not clear, the country will not be a country. If the rewards and punishments are unfair, the army will not be useful." After hearing this, Qin Shaogong slammed the table and stood up, laughing, "I have waited for the wise for many years, and today I have achieved it." So, Shang Yang started the reform that changed the foundation of China's 1,000-year system. He did not take it slowly, but was iron-blooded and thunderous. The household registration was redetermined, and the family was implicated according to the law of 5 families in a group. Agriculture was emphasized and commerce was suppressed, and farming and warfare were encouraged. Anyone who made meritorious service in the army was awarded a title and land. If a deserter was afraid of fighting, he would be beheaded and displayed to the public. The hereditary system of the nobility was abolished, and rewards were determined by military merit. The old nobles were angry, the gentry were in an uproar, and the people were terrified. Some people wrote to persuade him to slow down, and some people cursed his cruelty in private, but Shang Yang only said one sentence: "The country will become strong, and the law cannot be delayed." In order to implement the law, he enforced it himself. Once, he ordered people to set up a tree at the south gate and announced, "Anyone who can move this tree will be rewarded with 10 taels of gold." People laughed and didn't believe it until he paid the reward in public, and then ordered another tree to be set up, and the reward for moving it was 50 taels of gold. People's hearts began to move, and the wind direction suddenly changed. Setting up a tree as a sign of trust became a symbol of the beginning of the reform. He also personally executed the sons of nobles who violated military discipline to set an example. One of them